be running.
Okay, good.
That's the Naturally Me page. It should be up. Okay, 3 destinations should be up and running. Let's see. Okay, I'm up. You see yourself? Let's see. You see yourself on the page?
Mm-mm.
It says 3 up. You may have to go out and come back in.
Yeah, go out of it.
Okay, we are back at it. We've been up since 9 o'clock doing this, and we'll be finished at, I think the last show is at 8. Yeah, the last show is at 8. So we are up and running. Up and running in our homes, safe and sound. Safe and sound. So let me know when yours is up.
Okay. Yep, we got it.
You got it? Okay.
Yep.
So we are here with Letsey Goldman from Naturally Me. I told her I am super excited because I'm a natural girl. And I actually need a hot oil treatment. My hair will not grow past this point. And I don't know what's going on. So I'm thinking hot oil will maybe take it to the next level, maybe give it some nutrients, because it is getting drier now. I don't mind telling my age. I am 52 and I don't know what stage of menopause I'm in, but it has changed my life. Okay. It has changed my life. So, hair is one of those things that just naturally in menopause, it just changes.
Yeah.
So hopefully some nice, good oil will get my hair to doing some different things. Okay. You have something for us today?
Yes, I do.
Wonderful. So tell me a little bit about you and how you got started with Naturally Me.
Okay, so yes, the name of my business is Letsey's Naturally Me, all natural hair and skin products. And to be honest, I would say I've been doing this for about 5 years now, but I've been selling for 3 years. So prior to the 3 years, I battled with eczema. I was born with it. It was all over my body, my scalp, on my skin. And I've been to so many dermatologists, doctors. I tried so many different things that help kind of keep my eczema at bay. And I used to relax my hair years ago, and that used to tear my scalp up as well. The chemicals from the relaxer and even certain products I would put on my hair. So what made me decide to look into just going natural with my hair was because I had a really bad experience one year with the relaxer, and it burnt my scalp really, really bad. I lost hair. It was terrible. So I was like, yep, no more relaxers. I'm gonna go natural. I need to give my scalp a break. So I started researching. I looked up, natural oils, what I can put in my hair that are free from alcohol, free from chemicals. And so it was hard to find products, to be honest, in the stores that didn't have any alcohol, because that was another issue that would cause my eczema to flare up on my scalp and stuff, right. Even the lotions. So I put some ingredients together and I made the first product which for my hair. And it did well. It started healing my scalp. I noticed growth in areas where my hair had came out from the relaxer. And I was like, okay, I want to.
No, Della said said me too, and I'm not sure if she's talking about the menopause or the oil treatment.
Oh my.
No, Della, if you can specify, please.
And yes, and with that, yes, menopause does change, you know, things with your body. And I noticed from previous customers, they would, some older ones, they would say how they noticed their hair stopped growing. They don't know if it was because of menopause, which doing some research, yes, menopause can be a factor of, I won't say stopping your hair from growing, but it really slows it down a whole lot.
Yes.
Because your
on
hair,
your head, but every other place you get full beard.
I know that's crazy, right? That is crazy. But you look good for your age, by the way.
Thank you.
So yeah, so once I created the first product, I was just on it from there, and I noticed that it was easy. It was simple ingredients, some ingredients that were in my house, and I was like, okay, well, I did a hair moisturizer now. As time went on, I started researching, finding different regimens and ingredients to come up with a shampoo, a conditioner, and other things in my line. So, but because of me battling with eczema, that's how I started this whole business. I couldn't use, you know, things that everybody else can use. Even with perfume, I can't even use perfume on my body. It's been rough for me.
I know you noticed me looking down. I'm trying to monitor your comments so I can.
Okay. So yeah, so that was the reason why I decided to make my own product. Initially, it was for me for personal use, but it was so good that at the time, my husband was like, "You should sell that."
Oh, great.
So I was like, really? I really just made it for me. But I went out there and I did, gave away samples. I got family members to try, and I got a bunch of good reviews. And I was like, okay, I guess I'll start selling it.
Did you notice when you started using it on your scalp, did you notice a change in other parts of your body as well? Because sometimes when we stop using those chemicals, it actually shifts our body chemistry, and we start to notice our skin improving as well.
Yes. So with that being said, I'm glad you said that. So I noticed even a change in my mood, a change in my self-esteem too, because like I said, I battle with eczema all over my body. Like my face was terrible. This is the clearest my face have been in, like in high school. It was very rough for me. So when I made the skin moisturizer for my face, I noticed, because I had two tones due to me using steroids, and that's a side effect from using steroids for a prolonged period of time. It just basically it's like bleaching your skin in a sense. It just changed your complexion. So yes, my mood was different. Yes, my skin was clear. Yeah, I just felt better about myself.
Okay, and let me go back a step or two. When Letsey says steroids, she means when you have eczema, they put it's a steroidal treatment that calms the eczema. Okay, yep. So it's not anything weird or illegal.
Right.
It's actually a cream. It's a compound that's used to soothe the eczema, and it does have steroids in it.
Yes. Yeah. And I didn't like that. I said, no, I have to find a more natural way to deal with this eczema, especially on my skin, on my face and stuff. So once again, I went back to the drawing board, and that's how I came up with the next product, which was the skin moisturizer. That was my second product. And then, like I said, later on, as time went on, I started making the shampoo, the conditioner, because natural is just better for me, definitely from my personal experience. Because like I said, I've tried so many different products, and the products still had chemicals in it, and it was still affecting my eczema. So I was just tired of dealing with that. So that's how I got started.
Okay, so how many lines are you on now?
So I have 8 different products.
Wow.
Yes, and 2 of those 8 are skin products, and the rest of them are for hair.
Okay. So you're going to show all 8 today, or you're going to give us a teaser? You're going to show all 8?
I'm actually going to show all 8 today.
I'm excited. Okay, we're not going to take up any more of your time, I'm going to go ahead and turn the platform over to you. Do you have a pricing? Will you be giving pricing out as you show your products?
Yes, I will.
Okay, great. All right, I'm going to go ahead and go off and turn the platform over to you. I'll be watching backstage. So please comment if you want to purchase today. How do they purchase?
So yes, they can either cash at me, and I could, I guess, pin the my cash app on here, or I'll say it. I'm gonna say it.
Comments and I'll pin it for you.
Okay, I'm writing the comments, and or they can go to my website.
Okay, do both, and I'll pin it for you. Okay. And then if they want something, how do you want them? You want them to comment the name of the product?
So if they want something, what I would do is I would say, yeah, they can comment the name of the product.
Okay. All right, guys, you heard it here. Let's give the show to Letsey. Have a good show.
Thank you. So yes, hi everyone, happy Saturday. And really quick, I'm going to put the website to my online store. So if you would like to order from me, you would like to purchase a product that I show you today, you can just either click, you can go to my website, or you can cash at me and then comment your email, and I'll send you an invoice. So let me do that really quick. Okay, so, and I will say it too. So my store, my online store is www.naturallyme.storeenvy.com, and Store Envy is one word, STORENVY. And then my Cash App, I'm gonna put that below too as well in the comment box. It's Naturally Me with the $, capital N, Naturally Me, and me is spelled with 4 E's. And it will pop up my name, Letsey Goldman, and that's how you know it's me. Okay. All right, now, so yes, so I'm going to show you some, I have 8 different products, and if you want to purchase any of the products that I show you, just comment the name of the product and how many you want, and then I would, if you're in the area, if you're local, if you're in the DMV area, I can drop it off or mail it to you. Just also comment your email address and I'll send you the invoice, or you can cash at me, but still comment your email, and then I can, we can, talk like that. You can give me your address that way, as well as just going to my online store. You can order that way. And for the first time customers, it will be free shipping today. And also, if you share this live video to your page, to groups, I will enter your name into a raffle and you can win a free product today. Just comment below the word share, so I know that you shared, and I'll write your name down on a piece of paper, and then at the end, maybe about 5 minutes before it's time for me to get off, I would pick out your name from the jar that I have, and that's how you can win. So once again, I am Letsey's Naturally Me. I'm the founder and creator of All Natural Hair and Skin Products. If you was watching a little bit earlier, I started this business, like I said, about 5 years ago. I actually went into business like selling 3 years ago. And it was all because of the battle with my eczema. I was born with it. I've tried so many things. I could never keep my eczema away. I had eczema in my scalp, all over my body. So I just decided one day, I need to research. I need to stop putting chemicals on my hair, in my hair, on my skin. And I came up with the products that I have now. And I will be honest, ever since that I've created these products and I've been using them personally, and I also have customers, like I have a lot of returning customers that love these products, especially people who battle with eczema, even psoriasis. I do have products that actually help people who have psoriasis as well, control that, maintain that, get that calm. It's just been like, I don't want to use nothing else. I'm gonna be quite honest. My eczema have been down. My hair has been healthy, growing, flourishing. So yeah. Really quick though, before I start to show you the products that I have, I also, I'm gonna say last year I came out with a pamphlet, and this is my hair pamphlet. And you do get this with your purchase. It's free, and it's just tips on things to do to keep your hair healthy, things to do if your hair has not been retaining length so it can grow. And I also include another little insert that gives you information on each product that I show you today. So, yep, I made this last year, nice little pamphlet, so you guys will get it. And it does have my information on the back and some pictures too. It has my number and my Instagram and my website too, where you can purchase as well. So go ahead and jump right in. I'm going to show you the very first product, like I said, that got me into this business, which was my coconut cream hair moisturizer. And also, if you have any allergies to any of the ingredients that are in my products, because I personally make them, I do special orders as well. So if you have a nut allergy, you're allergic to coconuts or whatever, I will take that ingredient out for you. I will make sure that when I make it, that ingredient does not touch the bowl, the utensil that I use or anything, and I will make it special. I'm sorry, my son. I will make it especially for you, because I do have about two customers that are allergic to some ingredients, and I personally make their order different outside of when I make the larger batch, and they love it, and it works. It still works the same, so it works great. So yeah, so this is the first product, and it is my coconut cream hair moisturizer. And this product is so great because it acts as a leave-in conditioner as well. So it's a 2-in-1. So you get a regular daily moisturizer, or if your hair is wet, don't wash today, during your wash routine, you can also use it as a leave-in conditioner. So it's light. I love it because it's light. I also use this to grease my scalp with. When you do your leave-in conditioner, if you want to use it as a leave-in conditioner, it also helps with detangling. Yes, so okay. I have a product for alopecia. Actually two products. I'm gonna get to those products. So with this also helps with eczema. For alopecia, because I had Miss Smith, she asked about alopecia, and that will be my lavender conditioning shampoo. This shampoo, the ingredients, how I have it together, I'm gonna bring it up close so you guys can see. It specifically is geared for people who battle with alopecia. It has some ingredients in here that get those follicles stimulated, get the blood flowing, and it helps your hair grow in the areas that there are none, or it's very low, or break-in or not there. So this is the lavender conditioning shampoo. And I'm gonna go back to the coconut cream hair moisturizer. So I'm gonna tell you what's in it in both of these. And with this one, so my lavender conditioning shampoo, it is, you can get this for $8.75. And the coconut cream hair moisturizer for this size, and both of these are 8 ounces, so you get this for $8.50. So what is in here, and I list the ingredients on the back. So it's distilled water. Let him see the phone, Ari. Let him see the phone. Give him the phone. It's distilled water, coconut oil, sweet almond oil, argan oil, jojoba oil, lavender oil, rosemary oil, and natural preservatives. And it has a shelf life of 6 months. Everything pretty much does, except for my growth oil that has a shelf life of a year. And once again, the coconut cream hair moisturizer is $8.50 for an ounce. And I also sell these in smaller bottles. I don't have actually I do have a small bottle. I'll show you that in a minute. And it's the 3 ounce bottles. You can also get this same product, which is the coconut cream hair moisturizer, in a smaller size bottle, which is 3 ounce bottles, for $4.50. So you don't have to get all big bottles. And what's in the shampoo, and a little bit about the shampoo. So this shampoo is awesome. I love the shampoo. And yes, let me go back to who that was. That was Joanne. Yes. So Joanne, yes, this shampoo does definitely help with alopecia. I actually had, I want to say about 2 customers who battle with alopecia, and they use this product, and they gave me great review on it. They use this product along with my growth oil, and they said that they noticed within a week or so their hair growing back. So what's in here is distilled water, castile soap, coconut oil, jojoba oil, lavender oil, rosemary oil, and natural preservatives. And the unique thing about this shampoo is that it is not like the average shampoo. So I don't know if anybody remember back in the day, Mane and Tail, they had the shampoo and it was basically like water, very watery. This is the same, is very liquidy. So you don't need a whole lot. A little bit definitely goes a long way, and is a great lather. It smells really good, and it also has some aromatherapy to it, because of the lavender. When you're washing your hair, it calms you and have a sense of calming. That's what the lavender oil does. So it's a really good shampoo. I love the shampoo, and it doesn't strip away the good oils that you need, not all of them out your hair, but it still gives you that clarity, that clarification that your scalp needs to be clean. So this is a really good shampoo. I love it. And it's called the Lavender Conditioning Shampoo. And once again, it is, for this size bottle, it is $8.75. And this comes in a smaller 3 ounce bottle as well. And the smaller 3 ounce bottle is $5.30 if you would like to purchase the smaller bottle. Okay. And next, this other product that I have would be, so by the way, before I get into this next product, I do have a question to ask my viewers. Okay. Do anybody know the difference between hair typing versus your hair's porosity level? That's one of the things that I talk about in my pamphlet that I mentioned early. And I wonder if anybody know, like, which one's better to go off when it comes to natural hair. And then I will let you know about hair typing versus your hair's porosity. One is more important than the other. I give you that hint. So this next product that I have is called Hadassah's Deep Tree Conditioner. And this also comes in this size, 8 ounce, and the smaller size, 3 ounces. And for the 8 ounce, it is $8.75 as well. And then for the 3-ounce, it is $5.30. And this is a good deep conditioner. So I love this because it has a lot of slippage. So for those of you who hair tangles so easily, you will love this deep conditioner. Okay, Joanne, you said no detail. Okay. So yes, has a lot of slippage, and what's in here is distilled water, organic apple cider vinegar, rosemary oil, argan oil, tea tree, jojoba oil, lemongrass oil, and guar gum, which is a natural thickener. So how I use this is after I shampoo my hair, I would apply this deep tree conditioner, and I sit under the dryer for about 30 minutes because I am a low porosity girl. So using heat to have the conditioner get into my follicles more and faster and better, I just sit under the dryer for about 30 minutes, not on high heat, but low. And then I rinse it out. And this stuff right here will have your natural curl pattern popping. That's what the apple cider vinegar does. It helps, bring out your curl pattern. And then the oils like jojoba, argan, especially jojoba oil. That's the oil that's most closest to your natural oil that your scalp already makes, which is sebum. It puts them oils right back in there and have your hair nice and moisturized. So, okay, so Joanne, getting back to what you just said. So with the hair type versus porosity level, so the hair typing, it really doesn't serve you any benefit to know about hair typing, because there was this big controversy when the whole natural thing came out of going back natural. And you got the starting from like 1A to 1B, 1C, 2A, 3C, 3B, 4A, or 4C. Normally, you find a lot of people who have either 4A type hair or 4C, and all that is the way your hair either curls, coils, or kinks. That's all hair typing is, unless you know your curl pattern. And as far as versus hair porosity is a whole nother thing. Hair porosity basically tells you what how your hair is absorbing moisture, so water. And that's important because then you will know how to apply the products to your hair. You will know what type of products your hair likes. So there are 3 categories. You have high, normal, and low. You don't find so many people with normal, but people do have normal porosity. You find more people who have either low porosity or high porosity. Now, high porosity is when your hair has been chemically treated, which was normally is damaged because the chemicals do damage your hair, whether you want to believe it or not, it does. And that's when you put bleach or dye, relaxer, any type of chemicals, harsh chemicals in your hair, you tend to have high porosity, even heat damage. If your hair is heat damaged, if you do the test, and I'll tell you about the test and how you can figure out what porosity level your hair is. I'll tell you about that in a few minutes. But if your hair is heat damaged, you put chemicals in it, is damaged from harsh chemicals, normally you will have high porosity hair. And low porosity, so okay, back to high porosity, sorry guys. So high porosity, basically your follicles are open, and your hair would take in moisture easily, but also loses moisture just as easily as it takes it in. So your hair tends to be signs of, knowing if your hair is high porosity without doing this other test, is your hair would tend to be more dry, more brittle, break easily, tangles easily. So, and that's because it's damaged. It will look dull. It won't have any shine to it. So that's the way to tell if your hair is high porosity. Like I said, normally if you dye your hair, if you color your hair, you put a relaxer in it, your hair is high porosity. You don't even have to do the test. Or if you have heat damage, and how you can tell you have heat damage when you wet your hair and it almost looks like you're transitioning. For those of you who've transitioned before from relaxer to natural, so your ends will be all stringly and straggly, and the rest of your hair will be in this natural state, which is, you know, have that curl pattern. That's a sign of heat damage. And of course, you know, if you blow dry your hair too much, if you press your hair out too much, you do run a risk of having heat damage. So in low porosity is your follicle, your hair follicles tend to stay open and have a hard time closing them. And you want to close them, you will have to do certain things like rinse your hair with cold water when you're doing the wash, when you have your wash day. And once they're closed, have a hard time of receiving moisture. So how you do the test for those, you could just get a glass of water, take freshly washed hair, a piece of your freshly washed hair, just a small little strand, stick the strand into the water. And if your hair sinks, it is, let me make sure I'm telling you guys right, I wrote it down in my pamphlet. If your hair sinks, it is low porosity. And if your hair, my daughter's saying yeah. And if your hair flows to the top, it is high porosity. And if your hair just stays in the middle and it neither floats nor sinks, that's normal porosity. And normal porosity, your hair takes in moisture well, it doesn't lose moisture fast. So like I said, people are normal porosity. There are some people who have that, but you don't, it's almost like it's rare. I hear more people who are either high porosity or low porosity versus normal. So that's a quick little info on how you can tell what porosity level your hair is. And like I said, it's in this pamphlet. It tells you about it. I even put in how to do the test. So if you do order from me, you will get a pamphlet and you can go over what I just said on your own. Okay, so you see another one? Okay, so back to my next product. So I've showed you the coconut cream hair moisturizer. I've showed you the lavender conditioning shampoo, and I've also showed you the conditioner, the deep tree conditioner. Okay, thank you guys. The next line that I do want to show you is my spray. And by the way, everything that I'm showing you in order, I also have a starter kit. So in the starter kit, I offer the shampoo, the conditioner, the spray, the growth oil, and I think I'm missing one. And the moisturizer. There we go. I'm sorry, guys, the moisturizer. So, and this is the starter kit that has all the big bottles, which are the 8-ounce bottles. You get 5 things that I just mentioned for $38.50. Now, I do have a sample starter kit if you like to order that, if you just want to try it out. And that's for $15.75. And you get everything I mentioned except for the oil. So you get 4 things. And the sample starter kit comes in this 3-ounce size. And this is my spray. So I have the spray. Due to the pandemic, my spray normally comes in an 8-ounce bottle looking just like this, but I've had a hard time getting bottles because of the pandemic. So I had to go out and buy a 10-ounce spray. So you get an extra 2 ounces because I normally only sell 8-ounce sprays or the 3-ounce size bottle. So you get an extra 2 ounces. And this is my avocado softening and moisturizing spray. And this spray, I've get a lot of good reviews on this spray too. I love this spray. This spray is awesome. I'm gonna be quite honest, and I'm not saying it because I make it. I'm saying it because, like I said, I get a lot of good reviews. It helps. This also helps with detangling, and It also helps keep your hair moisturized, especially when you put your hair in protective styles, whether if it's protective styles with your own natural hair or whether it's protective styles with added hair. This spray is the bomb. Trust me, you will notice if you spray your hair like now. So I have my hair in twists. I would spray my hair every other day just to keep it moisturized. Because once again, people think that you can, some people think that you can just leave your hair in a protective style and that's it. You don't have to do nothing to it, but that's not always the case. You do. You have to, especially when it comes to moisturizing. That's one of the key ingredients to having your hair be healthy and growing. So I take this spray, I spray my hair, like I said, every other day, and it has some great oils infused into this spray, which it is made with distilled water, avocado oil, argan oil, tea tree oil, jojoba oil, lavender oil, rosemary oil, and natural preservatives. And all of these have a nice natural smell. The shampoo smells more like a lavender scent. And this one has a little bit of lavender scent as well. My coconut cream hair moisturizer actually smells, you might smell a little bit of the coconut, but more of lemon, has a lemon scent to it. So great natural smells too. So yeah, so this is my avocado softening moisturizing spray. I've had customers who said they use this to detangle their hair before they washed. And then they noticed that even me, when I spray this while my hair is in protective style, when I take my style out, my hair is still moisturized. Like it feels like it's soft, it's moisturized. It feels like it's healthy, like I haven't been sitting in a protective style drying away. So yes, and the price of this spray is $7 for this size. Is $7. Well, actually the 8-ounce size, because like I said, I normally do not sell 10 ounces. I sell 8-ounce bottles, because this spray will last you. But I'm still going to keep the price the same as if it was my 8-ounce bottle, and it's $7.50 for the avocado moisturizing spray. And for the smaller size, it is $4.50 as well. Thanks, Tessie. You said great pricing. Thank you. And then the other thing that's included in the starter kit, my next product, which is one of the favorite. Well, I won't be biased. This is not really my favorite, one of my favorites. And this is my growth oil. And it's called the grapeseed growth oil. And this oil is the bomb. So earlier, Tessa, you said you was looking for oil for a hot treatment oil. This would be it. This is, I use this oil like a lot. I love it. I have done different things with this oil. And it has 15 different, excuse me guys, 15 different oils infused into this bottle. And I also, if you can see, I don't know if you can see, I also put some dried herbs in there. So it has a rosebud, yasmin, or jasmine. I say yasmin, I don't know why. And lavender petals and dandelion petals in here. I don't know if you guys can see, it's floating at the top. But yes, so, and the price of this oil for this size, this is my, I sell these in 3 different sizes. The 3-ounce bottle, which is $6.83 for this growth oil. The 4-ounce bottle, which is this is the 4-ounce bottle, is $10.83. And then I also have a bigger size bottle, which is my 6-ounce bottle, and that's the biggest I do. And I sell that for $14.83. Sorry, I gotta look at the pricing. So okay, Ceci, you said you want to start a kit. Yes, and yes, you can customize the starter kit. The only thing you cannot put in the starter kit is my whipped shea butter. That does not get included in the starter kit because it's a whole nother thing. But anything else, like if you want to get 3 of something, or all 5 of one things, that's, yes, I do it like that. So basically, let's say you want to get 5 coconut cream hair moisturizers, it will still be $38.50. Or if you wanted to get 2 sprays and 3 shampoos, it will still be $38.50. So I do it like that. Long as it's 5. Yes. Oh, you're welcome. So Toya, you're welcome for your products. So I'm glad you like them. So yes, with the growth oil, it has avocado oil, baobab oil, Jamaican black castor oil, clary sage oil, Texas cedarwood oil, jojoba oil, lavender oil, rosemary oil, sweet almond oil, argan oil, lemon oil, patchouli oil, black seed oil, rose absolute oil, and really that's it. Yeah, and the natural preservative is the vegetable glycerin that I use. So yes, a lot of great oils. And you can also use this for hot oil treatment, Tessie. I have done hot oil treatments using this oil. I also use this oil to seal in moisture. So I do the LCO method, or if you ever heard of the lock method, I do that when I on my wash days. I will wash my hair, leave my hair wet. I will put in my coconut cream hair moisturizer, and then I would seal it with this oil, and I would then put it in a style, protective style, and leave it in for maybe a couple of days. Honestly, about 3-4, the most a week. And then when I take it out, my hair is so soft and moisturized. And the definition, it's amazing. It's amazing. So I'm gonna show you everything that comes in the starter kit, the big starter kit. The sample starter kit, like I said earlier, is everything except for the growth oil. That does not come in the sample small starter kit. But the big starter kit, this is everything, including the spray. So you have the shampoo, the conditioner, the spray, the moisturizer, and the oil. And this is for $38.50. And yes, I do customize the starter kits. Okay, the next product I have to show you is, and this is getting into my skin line. I have Ariana's Gold butter. My daughter over there making a noise because, yes, I named this product after my daughter. Her name is Ariana. So she was my inspiration. And I love this. It's a whipped shea mango butter that has, and it's 100% pure shea butter. It has emu oil, neem oil, argan oil, jojoba oil, aloe. I do put a little bit of fragrance in here, which is also an oil, and natural preservatives. And this is so bomb. I love it. Like I said, I use all of my products, honestly. I probably use my moisturizer, and I will get to that in a minute the most, but this will shea butter. It smells really good. I also put a special ingredient in here. I don't want to tell you guys. I will. It's Manuka honey. So I also put Manuka honey in here because with this whipped shea butter, you can put it in your hair and on your body. Now, coming up, I am making a special whipped shea butter that is only for the hair, but we'll talk later, a little bit later with that. So, but yes, it's really light, but it is a little heavier than the coconut cream hair moisturizer. And this is what it looks like, if you guys can see. And it's not hard, it's really light. And I call it butter because it literally, like, when you touch it, it like melts like butter. It's that soft. Like I said, you could put it in your hair, on your hair, you could put it on your body as well. I do both. And it also helped with growth. It also helped, especially during the winter time. This is good to put in your hair because during the winter months, the air is more drier. So if you do the lock method or the LCO method, according to what your hair likes, instead of doing the growth oil to lock it in, or you could do the growth oil and especially if your hair tends to be really dry, and you can put this over top too on your hair as well after you apply the growth oil, and your hair will stay moisturized even longer during the winter months, because there is a such thing as winterizing your hair, because like I said, the air is more dry and it tends to suck out the moisture from your hair. So using a heavier butter during the wintertime helps keep your hair hydrated and not to dry out. And especially when you're putting on those hats. Honestly, it would be better if you use a satin line hat, but if you don't have one, definitely if you put this on, it would help keep your hair from drying out and breaking when you put in those hats on. So yeah, so this right here, this is in my 6-ounce jar, and it's $12.50, and it's Ariana's Gold Butter. And if you would like to order this, you can. And per special request, I do make bigger bottles, but I don't normally sell bigger than 6 ounces, because it, once again, this will last you for a while too. Unless the whole family using it, and that's a whole nother story. But yeah, so this is good too, especially for the winter time, and we're in fall, so you might want to try that out. And my other skin, this one is my favorite, guys. So this is my favorite. I'm gonna be quite honest. Between this and the coconut cream hair moisturizer and the growth oil, this is probably number one on my list. And this is my Eczema Aloe Vera Skin Moisturizer. Now, like I said before, I battle with eczema, and I came up with this skin moisturizer to help soothe and heal the eczema. And when I tell y'all, this is nothing but the truth. And once again, I'm not just saying that because it's my products, but this actually heals your eczema. If you battle with eczema, if you battle with psoriasis, this also helps. It actually, so does my shea butter too. This is good for eczema and psoriasis too. But this one more so, I love this one, probably because this was the first one that I created for eczema. But this one is really light on the skin, and it still offers to hydrate your skin, and it's soothing. So, and I say that because let's say that you want to try this because you have a flare-up, and with flare-ups, you know, you get the open cuts because you've been scratching, and it's good for children too, by the way, all these products, because I actually been using these products on my son since he was 6 months old, and he also has a touch of eczema too. It's not as bad as me, but anyway, so if you're scratching and you have like a little cut from scratching, you put this on and actually calms it down. It doesn't burn, and you will notice results, like honestly, in a couple hours. Is that, like, it's the truth. So I have a couple customers who battle with eczema, and they actually have ordered these like 2-4 bottles at a time because it works that great. It's really, really good. And also because people who do have eczema, you can't really put a lot of stuff on your skin, even though I still like to wear my perfumes. So what I do is I coat my skin with this first. I lotion it all up, and then I might spray a little bit of perfume in areas where I know the eczema might not flare up too bad. So this acts as a protectant. It doesn't allow the perfume to touch, like really touch my bare skin. So yeah, this is nothing but the truth. And this size bottle, I do offer small bottles in this one as well. So for the 8-ounce, this is $8.50. For the small 3-ounce, it's $4.50. And I do sell this in bundle deals too, where you can do this in the face wash together, but we'll talk about that in a few. So what's in this is aloe, avocado oil, distilled water, coconut oil, argan oil, grapeseed oil, lemon oil, lavender oil, petroleum, clary sage, and natural preservatives. So this is really good. It does help with eczema, hence the name, the Excellent Aloe Vera Skin Moisturizer. I've been using it for years now, and I wish I had a before picture to show you guys, because my face used to be terrible. It had two tones, because like I mentioned earlier, the steroids was causing my skin to be just like splotches all over, bright. Then I also even had dark rings around the eyes. I was looking like a scarecrow. Like I was looking terrible, and this moisturizer helped with that, along with my next product, which maybe like the fourth favorite, and it is this honey face wash. It's called Asia's Honey Face Wash, and this is the bomb. So it's a gentle face cleanser that is made with Manuka honey as well, and a little goes a long way. I know the bottle looks small, and for this size, it is I'm sorry, $6.48. Per special request, I can make a bigger bottle, because when you use this, trust me, you probably want more. Once again, I have customers who love this, and they try to get more than one bottle at a time. They ask me to make bigger bottles, but because of the ingredients, it's hard for me to make bigger bottles, but it works really, really well. And I probably made this maybe a couple months after I made the skin moisturizer, because then it was like I was washing my face with water only, but I felt like my face wasn't getting clean enough. So I wanted something other than soap that was going to dry my face out, that would still keep my face moisturized, but yet still clean it. And this does that. So this has castor oil soap, Manuka honey, distilled water, coconut oil, live probiotics, organic apple cider vinegar with the mother, lemongrass oil, emu oil, and natural preservatives. So this is a really good face wash. It actually helps with lightening dark spots. It helps even out the skin tone. It helps keep the pH balance that's on your skin at a 7. Keeps the bad bacteria away so you don't get any infections. It's antibacterial, antimicrobial. It has astringent properties, which basically means it helps tighten up your skin, keeping you ladies looking nice and young. Even though we have melanin, so for us colored people. But this helps even more. So it helps keeping you looking younger longer. And it's moisturizing. The honey helps with moisturizing your skin. Also, it's good for if you battle with acne, if you have acne prone skin. And my favorite, because some years ago I noticed that I would have blackheads on my nose, and I tried the Biore strips before. I didn't like how it hurt taking it off, so I was like, it got to be an easier way. And I noticed after a week or so of using this honey face wash, yeah, blackheads went away, and it was on my nose. I battled with them up here, gone. I was like, oh, it takes away blackheads too, huh? So love this honey face wash, and like I said, for this size, it is $6.48. And as I mentioned earlier, you can get these two together if you would like, because normally what I do, I clean my face with this, and all you do is just dampen your face with warm water, take a couple squirts on this, from this on a cotton ball or a pad. I have an actual exfoliating little brush thing, and just go in circular motion, clean your face, and then dry it off, wash it off. I tend to let it air dry a little bit, and then I will go behind and I put my skin moisturizer on my face, and that's it. Honestly, I get compliments all the time on my face. People would say, you have a very natural look and your skin looks so clear. Yes, thanks to the skin moisturizer and the honey face wash, can't complain over here. So I will give you both of these bundle deal for $12.50. So you can get both of these today for $12.50 today only though. And once again, I don't know, did anybody share? Because I forgot to mention that if you did share this video, you're supposed to write type share below, and I will enter your name into a raffle, and you would get one of my free products. So I'm not sure if anybody shared. I don't know. And yeah, so that's it. That's my whole line. I hope that you guys are interested. I hope that you liked what you heard. And do I have any questions from anybody? Anybody have any questions?
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
You know I'm getting my kit.
Yes.
You know I'm getting my kit. Joanne said she shared.
Oh, okay.
Did anybody else share? Let us know so we can so Letsey can put you in for drawing. Let's see, what are they drawing for?
So they are drawing for a chance to win a free product of my choosing from either the hair line or the skin line.
Okay. All right, guys. So anybody else? Anybody else? We have to put somebody in there with Joanne so it'll be a fair.
Right, we sure do. Let me see. I'm looking on my other page. Let me see.
So I want to personally say, guys, Letsey's prices are incredible. So when I go to the store and I look up, Therese Ross says she shared.
Oh, Terrace. Oh, it's okay. Put her name on it.
So when I go to the beauty supply store, or go somewhere else, sometimes Walmart, wherever you go to get your products, they are not this price. Okay. And remember, when you go to those stores like that, those big or whatever, the big box stores or the stores that have multiple products and they're buying in bulk, look at the back of those products and read all of the things that are in those products. A lot of times they're saying that they're natural and they're good for you, but they have a lot of chemicals in them.
Yep.
These are all natural, handmade products. When you were reading all of the oils that are in I said, I'm sold. And you said the price. If you get that combination of oils in the store,
they are expensive.
$25 for this size. Okay?
Yes.
Because that's a lot of oils that you have in there.
Yes.
And that combination is going to be very, very good for your hair. Okay. So guys, you have to keep in mind, I'm telling you, if you're just joining us, go back and watch this video and listen to what is being said. Don't just listen I think we're accustomed to, okay, what's the product? Okay, I need that. What's the price? But we don't hear the benefit, and we don't justify, well, the cost is this because I'm getting 24,000 oils,
Right.
in my bottle. We don't do that. We're just kind of in this microwave society where we want things quick and we want things cheap.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, I have been on this natural hair journey for a minute, and this sounds like a great product. Okay.
Thank you. Yes.
Keep mine. I'm gonna come back on and I'm gonna say now.
Yes.
She would have raised her price. Okay. So you better hop on. Just like we were storing that toilet paper, you better store this
Right.
Product. Okay, so you got me. I'm gonna get my my sample kit, and then once I find out you know, what combination works for my hair, I go ahead and buy a big kit as well.
Okay, that's perfect.
We can talk offline about that.
Okay.
All right. Okay, do you want to do your drawing? Let's see, anybody else? We had Therese and Joanne. Anybody else share? Did anybody else share?
That's it. Nope. Nope. I think that was it. Just them two.
All right. Joanne, I'm telling you now. Win. Okay. Letsey is mailing it to my house.
Okay, my daughter, she's gonna do the raffle. She's gonna pick it for.
Okay.
Yeah, and the winner is Joanne Smith.
Joanne, I don't know how you do that, Joanne. I'm taking her with me. I'm taking her with me. Everything that I do to Joanne it seems like her name is just, she has some type of magnetic pull or something.
You know what? She might. So
you got good mojo, okay?
If she could comment her email, and then I can email her to get her address, and I'll ship it to her.
She said she's going to order some more, but she has to go back and look at your live for the products.
Okay. Tell her, or she could go on my online store. And each product has a detail about what it is, what's in it, the picture and all that.
Okay. So. And let me see, I'll tag that, pin that post for your store again.
Okay. And anybody who's watching, I do have a YouTube channel. I talk more about things you could do for your hair, tips, styles. It's very informational. Even talk about skin care, and I even also even talk about other DIY things you can do at home on your own with, you know, ingredients you might have in your house, or you can go to the store and get it, and it's not that expensive.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay, I'm typing Joanne's email in here for you.
Okay.
All right, and let's see. Therese said, very nice presentation.
Thank you.
We're not finished, Therese. We have another other vendors on today. So we have 5 o'clock, Sharon Smith Mutz is coming on with mask, hats, coats, and capes. We have legal services at 7, and then 8 o'clock we have Love Soul Design, handmade jewelry. So come on back and join us. Come on back and join us. All right. So let's see. I'm going to put Joanne's information in. Guys, while I am doing that, if you have any questions that you want to ask Letsey, please, this is the time to do so. This is the time. And Therese, if you're still on, interested to know, did you feel like you had to wear a mask for this presentation? Or did you feel completely safe?
Right.
And are you wearing pajama bottoms? So again, this platform allows us the opportunity to do just that, to be safe at home in the comfort of our homes and get fantastic prices, fantastic products. Holidays are, hey, Mr. Fulmer, how are you? The products are phenomenal. So you're going to be right in at home. You can go through the page. You don't have to sit through a long, lengthy presentation to get to the one you want. You can pick the one you want, click it, get some popcorn, and a soda and watch their presentation. You can go back if you missed something. So this is a phenomenal way to get your Christmas shopping done. Okay, a phenomenal way to get your Christmas shopping done. We have a couple of people that came in. Hold on, let's see what they're saying here.
Yeah, more people don't think I'm like. Oh, yeah, you can reply back.
Joanne said, do you FaceTime with potential customers?
Google Duo. Yes, I can.
Okay. Okay, and then someone said they're in their nightgown watching you.
I know that's right.
At the store. Okay.
Right, you can't do that at the store.
Not legally, right?
Right, not right.
So again, phenomenal products. Go back, replay, order. Let's see, do you have, we did our share. The booklet, the pamphlet that you have, is that online anywhere?
No, the pamphlet is not online. Normally with the pamphlet, like I mentioned earlier, I will put it, especially for my new customers, all new customers get a free pamphlet. I do go out and well, before the pandemic, I was handing out my pamphlet to people. That was a way of me marketing. But if you want to just get a pamphlet, you can send me a message through either Facebook, my email, or you could call me, text me, and I can mail a pamphlet to you. That's no problem.
Okay, great, guys.
And I mail a pamphlet with a free sample. I do have small free samples that I do send to people as well.
Okay, hold on. Joanne said something. Hold on. You have Google too?
Oh, Google Duo, yes. I have Google Duo.
Oh, Google Duo. What is Google Duo?
So it's like Zoom in a sense. It's like a Zoom call. Basically, you're FaceTiming people. So like, I don't have an iPhone, I have an Android.
Oh, okay.
iPhone people, we have FaceTime, but Google Duo allows me to do the same thing, FaceTime people and talk to people.
Oh, okay. That's Android talk.
Yep. Oh, you must have an iPhone. You're an iPhone user.
That's why I was like, what is
My daughter iPhone user too. That's why she be like, Mom, you need to come on over. No, I like Android.
You learn something new every day. Okay, so Joanne has Google Duo, and then she wants me to get your phone number.
Okay. I can, I'm gonna put it on here on the chat.
You want me to share it with everyone or just give it to Joe?
You could, no, it's fine to share with everyone.
Okay. All right, guys, while Letsey is typing her phone number, and I'll put it in the chat so that everyone can see it. Again, if you're just joining, please go in and review the whole video. There's some things I'm gonna have to watch again and make sure that I get my order in for my sample kit so that I can get my long tresses.
Yes.
My hair stopped growing. It showed a length and it just will not grow any longer. So we're gonna see what we can do. Yeah,
because there's things you could do to get those that blood circulating back up in your scalp, more. Because I mean, circulating, but it's not probably at 100%. And that's probably why it stopped growing and your hair is not retaining length. Like I said, I mentioned I do have a Shebe. I don't know if anybody heard of that. The Shebe powder is like the new thing being talked about now in the natural hair care world. But basically, it's these women in the country Chad who use these herbs and they put it in their hair and they have waist length hair like every female that's in that tribe. So basically, I've done research on that too. It's a bunch of different herbs chopped down into this powder form, and a couple ways you could put in your hair. The tribe, they leave it in their hair. They don't wash it out. The only thing about that is that you tend to have like little bits and pieces of the herbs in your hair. So if you don't mind that, honestly, the way I do it though, because I do have that in my hair now, the shea butter, because I'm going to be adding that to line per request, shea butter infused whipped shea butter.
Oh, okay.
So I do have it in my hair. So as you can see, because I whip it in there really good, you don't see the little specks of the herbs.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna wear it in my hair until the next time I wash it. And that's the most like potent or effective way to use the shea butter powder. And I will be honest, so I've been doing it for a little over a month now. I've noticed my hair has less shedding.
Oh, great.
Yes, so it is working.
Okay.
I've noticed it has grown a little bit more. Um, it's hard to tell with my hair being in twists, but my hair is about right down here.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah. So I say it's armpit length.
Okay.
But yes, the shea butter powder so far has been working. My hair has definitely have less shedding. And before I felt like my hair shedded way too much. But I do have a lot of hair too. So when it's all out, it's a big bush. But the shea butter powder so far is working like it said it does. So
Okay. All right, guys. Again, sample kits. You have a sample kit that is your sample size, and then you have your full sample kit. All right. So if you're on the fence, if you're like, I don't know which products to get a sample kit. The price is phenomenal. Get yourself a sample kit, try the products out. If that kit doesn't work, get yourself another sample kit.
Right.
So you get your perfect combination. Letsey is available. She's giving you her phone number. So call her, talk to her about your hair. She can help to put together your kit. What are your prices again for your sample kits?
So my sample starter kit, which is the all 3-ounce size bottles, it's $15.75. The bigger starter kit, which is all of the 8-ounce bottles plus the growth oil, which comes in a 4-ounce bottle, that is $38.50.
Okay. All right. You heard it here. I'm telling you.
Yes.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Okay. Once I get my kit, I'll be back on and I will tell you my progress. Okay. Do not. Okay. Do not get mad when you go back after my hair is down to my waist. Okay. Don't be mad when you go back and Letsey's prices have increased. Okay. Get it now. All right, Letsey, I am so grateful for having you here today. It's been very educational for me. I look forward to getting my products and continuing my natural hair journey with you. Guys, I recommend that you do the same. If you're a natural, call Letsey, go on Letsey's page, go on her YouTube channel, and get your products. Again, if you look at the back, go in your bathroom and get your shampoo and get your conditioner and just look at the back of it. There are some things on there you probably cannot read. Okay.
Yeah.
There are some things in those products. This is all natural. All right.
Yes.
All natural. Join the journey. Join the journey. Okay. Go as natural as you can. You're looking at COVID is now get ready. It's just going off the chains.
Mm-hmm.
So we look at putting things in our body as far as food, but you also have to look at what you're putting on and in your body. Yep. That breaks down your immunities as well. So let's be as clean and as natural as we possibly can. All right. Okay, guys. Thanks for joining, Letsey. Thanks for coming on in. This
Thank
is
you.
Funky Fly Flea, the hottest, and I mean the hottest virtual flea market around. If you are a vendor or know a vendor who might be interested, please have them go on Funky Fly Flea. That's on Instagram, Funky Fly Flea, on Facebook, and they can go on funkyflyflea@gmail.com and contact us, and we'll be sure to get them in. All right, guys, we'll see you again at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, we have Sharon Smith Mutts coming on, and she has masks, coats, capes, and hats. Masks, coats, capes, and hats. Okay. All right. You don't want to miss it. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. All right. Thanks, guys. See you soon. Let's.
All righty.